Billions of the Burrest kind. Politically incorrect jokes. How many likes?
We're going to run it up 3K.
3,000 likes. You know what I'm
it.
saying? Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, roll to 20K. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Gender athletes, I don't fucking understand that. You know? I understand it if, you want to switch around. I don't give a shit. But I'm a sports fan. That's a really new concept to me, that you can be a dude, right? Ranked 80th in the fucking world. You have your dick cut off, you put on a sports bra, and now you're the #1 tennis player in the world, just coming out there with your man shoulders. That doesn't seem fair. I might be wrong. I might just be an old guy. I have no idea. But I'm hearing rumors like some of them are getting into that MMA. You can't have that shit. Am I nuts? That is a dickless dude beating the shit out of a woman. Jesus Christ. He might as well hit her with his discarded dick like a flashlight.
No.
Oh my God.
Grounded.
Yeah.
Man. For real.
Oh, no. He gotta relax. Oh my God. Yo, hey, don't even trip. If I have to edit the first minute of this because of the monetization, I better not hear a word because I'm getting this video off, bro. That is amazing. He is wild for that.
Like a flashlight. Hold still. No, it's grounded. Her grounded pound is incredible. Let's do a nice, normal, mainstream topic so everybody can drive home happy, no fights, all right? Sound good? All right, great. Let's talk abortion. There you go. Pro-choice always made sense to me because I don't like people telling me what to do. And I always just like, it's your body. Who the fuck am I to tell you what to do with your body? So that always made sense. However, I still think you're killing a baby. See? That's where it gets weird. Pro-choice people are like, well, it's not a life yet. It's not a baby yet. May or may not be true. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But I'll tell you, my gut tells me that doesn't make sense. It's not a baby yet. That would be like if I was making a cake and I poured some batter in a pan and I put it in the oven and then 5 minutes later you came by and you grabbed the pan, you threw it across the floor and I went, what the fuck? You just ruined my birthday cake. And then you were like, well, that wasn't a cake yet. Well, it would have been if you didn't do what you just did.
Damn it.
Something happened to that cake, you cake murdering son of a bitch.
For real though, but dang.
Oh my God. Oh my God, yo. That's the most logical way to put it, I guess.
That is, but dang.
Definitely almost a cake.
How about that cake?
Well, it would have been if you didn't do what you just did. There would have been a cake in 50 minutes. Something happened to that cake, you cake murdering son of a bitch. Right? No, I think I know how to raise a kid. You know what it is? You just play catch with them. That's how you raise a kid. You play catch with them. You just talk about life. You distract them by throwing the ball. They don't even notice. You're filling their heads up with your theories. Right? You don't do it the old school way, the way your parents used to. Sit down across from you. You want to tell me about your day? Right? What's that, son? We're not going to church today. Fuck that. That's all a bunch of bullshit. God's everywhere, but I got to go down there to see him? Really? And he's mad at me down there and I owe you money? Go fuck yourself. It's not down. It's in here. They try to take it. It's in here. You do something good, you feel good. You do something bad, you feel bad, you know? Unless you're like a sociopath and you don't feel shit. Unless you got somebody duct taped upside down in your apartment, you know? And if you do something like that, I want you to feel like you can come to me. You know? Yeah, come to me, confess all of that. We'll go down to the precinct. We'll tell them everything. Yeah, I'm going to turn you in. This isn't fucking Dexter. What are you, out of your mind? Let's have a little empathy here. Put yourself in a lesbian's shoes. Who do lesbians date? Women. Who do they move in with? Women. Who do they get in relationships with? Women. Who do they eventually marry? Women. And I was thinking like, oh my God, I did that. I know what it's like to live with one of those fucking things. I know exactly what that is. It's hopeless. Trying to make them happy. Hey, I bought you the shiny thing. Did I do it right? Huh? Trying to get them to take responsibility for their actions. Not Not gonna happen. The best you're gonna get is I'm sorry, but. I know what it's like to be winning a fucking argument. You're winning, you're winning, you're winning. And then they turn it around. They're crying. You're apologizing. You're thinking, what the fuck just happened? How am I losing this shit? I had you on the rope. You feel so dumb. You're gonna go for a walk.
Yeah.
And you're just thinking, how did I lose again?
You can relate. Okay.
That's not what I said.
Okay.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't even say nothing. I just laughed.
Okay.
No way. What? I can say that.
Sound good? All right, great. Let's talk about
My bad.
Yo, I
and then 5 minutes later, you're like if I was making a cake.
My bad.
even notice. Do it.
See, I messed up.
Everything. Who do they do eventually? I know. Hopeless. Trying to make them happy. Hey, I bought you the shiny thing. Did I do it right? Huh? Trying to get them to take responsibility for their actions. Not gonna happen. The best you're gonna get is I'm sorry, but. I know what it's like to be winning a fucking argument. You're winning, you're winning, you're winning. And then they turn it around. They're crying. You're apologizing. You're thinking, what the fuck just happened? How am I losing this shit? I had you on the ropes. You feel so dumb. You gotta go for a walk. And you're just thinking, how did I lose again? And then you figure it out. It makes you feel stupid. And then you see some bald idiot with a giant orange mustache. And you're like, you know what? Why don't you take some of that shit? Now look, I know you're not supposed to make fun of fat people. I understand, all right? I don't know why, though. Why? They're not a race. They're not a religion. It's totally curable. Eat an apple and go for a walk, you know? Why are you yelling at everybody else? The fuck are you giving me shit for?
Nah.
All right? You put the cookies in there. I didn't. How is this my problem? Jesus Christ, you ate your way in, you can walk your way out.
Oh,
All right?
my God.
And just slowly start shedding the pounds.
Yeah.
Shove some fucking lettuce in there
Oh my
instead of a bunch
God.
of ho-hos, and it's gonna come down, and then you're on my side of the fence, right?
Yeah.
Join me. Come on, say it with me. Shame. Shame. Right?
Yeah, man. It's crazy because somebody actually going viral on social media right now because she's an influencer and she eats crazy food and she's really big. And you know what I'm saying? Like, but obviously she eating for other people's entertainment, and there was like a nurse or like a doctor that came and did a stitch to it, and now they trying to kill him because he was and he was like super nice. Like he wasn't like, you know, like he wasn't even saying like you're fat or anything like that. He's just saying like, yo, literally like you're killing yourself doing this and what you're eating and da 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 da. People mad at him, but hey man, sometimes people gotta be mad at you to save their lives, cause can't be, you know, dying because you fat. You know, I mean, you can, but like that's not the smartest thing to do. You know, just try to be healthy, I guess. Not like I'm skinny, but shit, I lost.
You eat healthy though.
Yeah, sometimes.
No, you do.
I always say when my wife was pregnant, I say my wife, you know, she's pregnant. And then I always have these people like, excuse me, you're supposed to say we're pregnant? You're supposed to say we're pregnant? It's like, well, I'm not a seahorse, so I'm not fucking pregnant. My wife is pregnant. Look at her, she's putting on weight, her feet are swelling up. You know, she's miserable, fucking miserable. I'm still doing pull-ups, I'm crushing it. While being pregnant, I'm still drinking, smoking, yeah.
I saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand, how come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes, right? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, I don't know. Why is that? That is a conundrum. I have no idea. Literally, I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets. Nobody is going to women's soccer games. You're playing in a 20,000 seat arena. 1,500 people show up. That's not a good night. The promoter lost his fucking ass
Oh
on that
my
kid.
God.
Love about sports is it's a great way to tap out from the news and just, you know, watch a game and get away from it. Now there's like all these causes are getting like attached to it. Like I was watching the World Series, and I'm in the middle of watching the World Series, and out of nowhere they have this moment, stand up to cancer. I'm watching a ball game, and all of a sudden everybody stands up holding up a sign of somebody that they either know that's dying of cancer or died of it in the middle of the game. It's just like, what are you doing? You're trying to watch a game here.
Everybody kind of.
No, there's a time and a place.
Nah. Yo, the crowd not saying anything says so much, and that is so funny to me.
Yeah.
How their reaction was instantly choked. They were like, "Wait, nah, Bill." He was like,
You might. I don't know, be with you.
Trying to watch a game here. You know, no, there's a time and a place. Look, I know somebody that has died of cancer. I would never go to the movies with you and in the middle of it hit pause and be like, oh, by the way, Conan, I know this guy. He died of cancer. It was horrific. I could have lifted him up off the sheet with 2 fingers. It was horrible. Hey, enjoy. Oh, by the way, I got molested when I was 9. Enjoy the rest. No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I think white women started it.
"Oh my God!"
It's the worst. The fucking worst. It's all they do is bitch, moan, and complain. I had no idea how difficult it was to be a white woman in the United States of America. Evidently, it's really difficult. Yeah, they're always bitching. Do you have any idea what it's like to be me? Well, I imagine it would be slightly less awesome than my life.
Awesome.
What happened to you today, sweetheart, huh? Did they not chill your rosé? Yeah? Was the trolley not running down at the mall? What happened?
Oh my goodness.
No, it's unreal. I'm really fucking annoyed how white women have the fucking balls to throw my white privilege in my face, you know? Sort of separate themselves from these white males with their white male privilege. It's like, bitch, you're sitting in the jacuzzi with me. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, quit your fucking whining. Look, here's a little caveat here, so you don't think I'm a complete asshole right out of the gate. All right, if you live in some honey boo boo lifestyle on the Appalachian Trail, you know, your uncle just banged you in the dirt. All right.
So your Christian background is part of the show. Or at
Yes,
least
and
2
I wanted
episodes.
to talk to you about Jesus after this.
Well, the only reason why I bring it up is some people thought maybe you went a little too far. You know.
As far as what?
Well, they thought that maybe you were being disrespectful to the Christian religion.
Who did?
I'm telling you, you need to Google.
Oh, good Lord.
So did you feel you were being
something.
disrespectful, or just you were just having fun with some of the crucifixes and stuff like that?
I don't even know what I mean, we did maybe 2 jokes about that?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? More so than my cartoon.
Oh
A couple
my!
of jokes. I know this is a morning show. You can't bring up all those crimes.
You know what?
Well,
Technically,
they just sort of kept moving them around. You know, like those killer whales at SeaWorld. After it kills a trainer, they'll then move it up to Seattle. They don't give them their background.
all right, I'm not totally following, but I don't
You
think I
know
want
what
to.
I'm talking about. It's a morning show. I understand.
I like it. Thank you
I
for being
came on.
positive.
That kid
Positive.
missed the graduation, and then it was a feel-good
It
story.
was a feel-good, and we want to leave.
If you want to feel good about America, you watch the morning shows. You don't watch this, you know.
And
we
watch-
were joking earlier. If that kid's story about the graduation was late night, that would have been a whole different story.
What do you think?
He's still missing. We can't find him. All we found was his hat. But you watch in the morning. It's great. It all worked out. He got his own personal graduation. Like, I was in such a great mood. Look how yellow this couch is. It's like the sun.
Oh nah, he bodied them. You could tell he was pissed.
Yeah.
You could tell he was pissed.
Yeah.
I feel him though, cause like, why would you bring that up and then expect him to explain himself in that?
She was trying to
situation?
get on him hard. She
I
was a
know.
little timid on that one.
And then she got all
Yeah.
keep it busy.
I was trying to follow. I kind of want to watch that.
Nah, facts. I think what happened was she was bringing up some religious joke, and whenever she asked, but it's like, what do you want him to say? Like,
Yeah.
he probably didn't even remember the joke, to be honest, or she.
I don't think he
wasn't-
remembered it, or she didn't explain it to what the joke was, or we didn't
Yeah.
catch the clip, something. But
Facts. I don't know. Drop a like. Roll to 20K, baby. Let's get it.